What's your name?
Lily Loveless.
Good morning. Thanks for getting up.
Good morning.
You already had to get up. You got a flight done.
Oh, yeah, I'm an early riser anyways.
Good. Where shall we begin?
Who knows?
Tell people where to find you, Twitter, Gram, and...
So Twitter, you can find me at LilyLoveless1. Instagram, you can find me at LilyLoveless1 and Lily.Loveless. And then, of course, OnlyFans, which all my links are on both of those. So.
Say that one more time.
I said all my links are on both of my Instagram and my Twitter for OnlyFans and MiniVids.
Gotcha.
Yep.
You always got to speak on where they can find you and how they can spend money on you.
Yeah.
Definitely trying to let you get your money on.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. Thanks for shooting with BW Highway.
Yes.
We were talking last night, and I didn't realize it's been over 5 years, maybe, or about 5 years since we first started together.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
I wasn't your first, though, right?
No.
But I've been, I guess, your most consistent.
Yes.
Yeah.
The only one I've been willing to return to.
Okay. Listen, that's good. Without naming names, well, you can name the names. Maybe I'll bleep it. We'll decide later.
Well, I'll save you the trouble and I won't name names. But if y'all want to find names, you can find them on my Twitter.
So let's hear about your worst shoot.
My worst shoot.
Your worst shoot experience.
My worst shoot experience. So he reached out to me, and he was a very big, prominent performer.
Mm-hmm. Well known.
And like everything was fine, and I hadn't even been in this in like 6 months. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. He picked me up from the airport and just like kissed me on my mouth like we were long lost lovers. And then he like secretly
and before let's be clear, before then, how long had you been talking and it was only on the phone? Like, that was the first time y'all met each other, right?
Yes. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know that we talked on the phone.
Really?
Yes. I think we had just messaged on Twitter and texted. I mean, you live and you learn. I learned my lesson.
Yeah, that's one of my top 5 rules. I have to talk to you on the phone, and you should want to talk to me on the phone.
Yes.
You can't. It's easier to tell crazy when you're talking to them.
Yeah.
You need to have that verbal combo.
Yeah.
A lot of girls don't want to talk, but that's a deal breaker. I'm not paying for anything. I'm not making any serious moves or setting things up until we talk on the phone.
Yeah.
Anywho, so you showed up. You flew in. He showed up at the airport, and he kissed you like he'd been missing you for 2 months, and y'all had a relationship.
Yes. Yeah, and so then we get to his apartment, and like I knew that we were going to be shooting there, and I was going to be staying there, and that was fine.
Okay.
And he had a whole nother shoot planned and hid me in his bedroom. I was like, hey, you have to be really, really quiet in here. The other performer doesn't know that you're here.
He hid you in the bedroom.
Yes.
And told you shh. So did you get an idea of why? At any time or afterwards, like why is he keeping you a secret from this other performer?
Because it's really not standard practice to just have all kinds of random people on the set while you're filming.
I guess so. That's just weird to be like, shh.
Like,
you could just feel like, hey, I have somebody in the other room.
Right, or just like planned his time better.
Or that.
Yeah.
Definitely that.
Right.
But like, why be so secretive?
That's right.
That's extra creepy.
Yes.
That's crispy creepy.
Yes. Yeah. So then we filmed the scene, and at the end of the scene, he came in my mouth, and I looked at him and I said, oh, I don't like that. And he laughs at me and says, ha, I know.
So you back up. So you guys discussed do's and don'ts beforehand?
Yes.
Okay, as you should. Maybe I wasn't sure. Maybe you didn't know because you're new. But
well, no, I definitely made sure that I at least let him know that, because that is like a big, like,
big
I don't.
no.
Yeah, no. I don't
Good for you.
like that.
He did it anyway.
Yeah, he did it anyway. And
didn't act like it was an accident. Like
yeah, and his testing practices are not good. He didn't show me like I said, I was new. I had no idea like what the procedure was for that. Like I know I went and got myself tested before and after, but he never even brought up testing. He never showed me any tests from him, like nothing. I mean, thankfully I did not get anything. But
so he never brought
he
it
never
up.
asked me to get tested, like nothing. So yeah, like I said, I won't name names in this interview, but y'all can go to my Twitter and find out who it is.
Okay. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, and that's why I'm really hesitant to kind of branch out with just anybody.
Not to brag, but let's go point for point on how. So I was your second shoot, I guess.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'm pretty sure, even though that was a long time ago, and I definitely learned from mistakes, but I'm pretty sure back then we talked about testing even
absolutely.
Even before you showed up.
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely. Every single time we talked about it. Even before, like when we first started talking, I remember you talking about like how that worked, and because it was a good long while before we actually like started talking and I shot with you.
So we had plenty of time to get all.
Yeah.
As we should.
Yes.
Oh man. What else? I'm pretty sure whoever you shot. I'm pretty sure you shot. I'm pretty sure you talked to me about your do's and don'ts, and whoever you shot with.
Yes, yeah. Everyone that I have shot with you, we have had conversations. What do you like? What do you not want me to do? All of that.
Yeah, typically I'll talk to you about it, and then I'll pass on that information to my male talents. But I also require, and this is just how we do, when you get on the set, for y'all to have that conversation yourselves.
Yes.
I mean, it's just out of comfort and to dot your I's and cross your T's. So
yes.
It's like, yo, we definitely all talked about that, so there's no excuse. But then again, I don't think any of my guys will do what you don't want and then laugh and giggle at you. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's extra.
Yeah.
So why sex work?
I don't know. It honestly just kind of fell into my lap accidentally, and I just kind of fell in love with it. Like just the freedom and the self-confidence I've gained from it, and it's helped me learn my boundaries and how to stand up for myself and how to tell people no. And it's just, and I get to be a hoe sometimes, and that's fun.
You be the best of whatever you want to be.
yeah, like I know, like it's.
And you are, I can
yes.
tell. I know from filming.
Yeah.
But anyway, continue.
Yeah, it's really like, I have been a sexual person my whole life. And it's really been great to kind of just be able to hone that into something productive, and just like the power I feel, like especially like when I'm filming and like having sex and the guy is just like losing his mind and he's just like putty in my hands. It's beautiful.
Yeah, watch her videos, folks, because she's the one that tends to lose her mind. It's written.
Yeah.
When she's enjoying it, which is usually, it's just all over her face. She can't fake it.
My face does not ever hide my emotions.
I love the natural. It's just great. Excuse me. We're gonna cut this part because I'm having a brain freeze. That's okay. So, were you swinging or doing anything like that before you actually got into sex work, or any sort of lifestyle?
So I definitely was like in the kink lifestyle. Like I tried the whole poly thing, but that ended in divorce.
Well, speak on the specific kinks that you were and are.
Okay, so like I started off like thinking I was like very submissive and a little. I have come to realize as I got older and just a little more confident in myself that I'm very much a switch. I have, like, especially not with men. No, sorry. I can't be dominant with women.
So you can or can't?
I cannot.
Be dominant with women at all?
No.
Oh, so you're
but
dominant with dudes?
with men.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
I didn't realize.
Oh, yes. I have
dudes.
come to love being the dominant one with men.
So,
and just
pegging?
Yes. I fucking love it.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That you just blew my mind. I didn't know that. I didn't think you were going to say that.
Yeah.
Do you think? So, how many times do you have to say no, like daily, to people that, industry-wise, that approach you? Like, we were talking about your good and bad experiences, and you build your confidence as far as telling people what you want to say no. And that's what
honestly, people who reach out that I don't want to shoot with, I just don't respond to them.
Okay, that works.
Yeah. Especially like if it's, I don't know, because like sometimes it's like nothing personal, and like I don't want to hurt their feelings, and so I just,
I'm the same way. I hate telling female models no.
Yeah. Like if I don't like you and you're mean and you make me angry, I can like, I have no problems. But if you're just, like a nice person, I just don't want to shoot with you.
Do people ask you why when you do talk to them? But do they want to debate about it?
I don't think that's ever happened.
It's happened to me. We'll talk about it some other time.
Oh, I'm sure.
Most definitely.
I'm sure.
So what's next for you?
If
If at all. Maybe you're comfortable doing what you're doing and just write it out.
Yeah, I don't know. Yet. We haven't gotten to that part yet.
Okay, that's cool. Anything you want to talk about before we sign off?
No.
You sure? No, I'm
Is there something I should talk about?
No, I'm just messing.
Okay.
Oh wait a minute. Let me stop. Let's speak about I gotta ask you about your more intimate things that you like and don't like, or your porn fans will probably be mad at me. So, what's your favorite sexual thing that you like to do or have done to you?
To have done to me.
What's just your favorite act period?
Oh goodness, there's so many.
Well, give me a top 3 or 5.
Getting my pussy ate. Blowjobs, giving blowjobs. I genuinely love it.
Are you type like you come from it?
No, but my pussy gets really wet from it.
I can definitely attest to that.
Yes.
I'm shooting you.
Yes.
Just yesterday.
Yeah.
It made so much noise when it
like a
soggy sound.
Macaroni and
yes,
Stearns and
very soggy sound.
Yeah. But I love it. I love it. Seeing their reactions and them squirming and how wet it gets and how sloppy they are and just the way the dick feels in my mouth. It's superb.
I think that's a good note to say, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, from Ken and BBW Highway and all the fans and all your fans, see you later. Thank you very much.
Of course.
Like, I just really just be off the cuff. I'm just, just doing it.
Yeah.
And then as we go, we'll see what looks right, what looks crazy. You know, I'll probably intercut this with some pictures of you and stuff, especially since you're like kind of casual.
Yeah.
You know, contrast with some sluttier positions.
Yes.
But still, the whole purpose is YouTube.
Yeah. Okay.
So, eventually, you may be getting a lot of attention. So I think once I get it rolling, it's definitely going to blow up.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Let me stop this
one. For it. Go for it.
You know.
Yeah. What's really holding me back is like, especially with just like the videos being different. They're longer. They're like.
Holding you back from what? How do you feel
from doing content shares is just like I mean like I said, like this literally like just kind of fell in my lap accidentally, and I just kind of have just been like winging it. And I'm not really sure like the best way to price these, post them, promote the videos. Like it feels a bit foreign to me, and I feel like I don't know.
I guess for advice.
Yeah.
What I do / advise everybody, somebody smoking weed, it's like I just all of a sudden smell it.
I don't smell it.
What, you're a smoker now?
Wait, no.
I'm a non-smoker, so I usually hits me first.
Oh yeah, someone's waking and baking.
Exactly.
Not gonna do that when I'm going to the airport, or my ass is gonna get lost, and I'm gonna end up sitting in a corner crying because I don't know what to do.
And I don't know where I am.
Yeah. A board start lost at an airport. That sounds.
Something for directions.
That sounds like a good way to get sex trafficked.
I was just being funny. I was expecting you to say, "Shut up, kid." He was like, "Wait a minute." Anyway, so with the OnlyFans, I can't speak on. I haven't really mastered that piece.
Yeah.
But what I see people doing is, you know, they'll have a free one, or they have a cheaper subscription
with the
price.
pay-per-views.
Yeah, and they'll upsell to the they'll just upsell, you know, full videos. But then again, here's what I don't understand. A lot of people did put out those little teeny tiny clip, a minute, maybe 5 minutes. Like the biggest thing they'll put out is 10 minutes. Even with the pay-per-views, some people don't put out, you know, a full-length video. A full-length video to me is like, really, my bottom is 18 minutes. But for other people, like to see me doing 15. Well, people out there making a lot of money, you know. So I come from the old school, like pay sites. The pay site would have a full video period. Yeah. So anyway, but that's doing the low cost in the door and then a more expensive upsell. That seems to be working with OnlyFans. As far as any of the other clip sites, you can do something similar that you can do with OnlyFans, really. You can chop up your videos into their sections, like blowjob, but by position, basically.
Okay.
By the action. And then, so you can sell those, and you can sell the whole thing. And as far as pricing, what I do, I price mine as high as I can. Yeah. On the clip sites versus my pay site. So what I do is, I'll shoot something, but it's not going to show up on the granddaddy pay site for a month or a week or just a while. So,
so you put it on the clip site.
So I will put it on the clip site for a high ass price.
Okay.
So and I've talked to a couple of girls who do that, and it makes sense because you put a high price. If somebody wants it, they will get it. First of all, and if they don't want it, that's when you start to lower price. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at your leisure, to be honest. Yeah. Because honestly, all you need, like, if you price something that's $75 to $99 versus $10, $20, you only need one of the high price ones to sell. Yeah. Versus 4 or 5 of the lower price versions. So it's one if you expect, and then if you're if you're doing your promo, you're getting enough traffic, those are good
Yeah.
odds. And then, like I said, if it doesn't sell, then just drop it.
Okay.
And then if you're doing content like what we did a couple of years ago, let's just say you went home with all 6 or 7 of what we did. So you have 6 or 7 things. You put them all up at high prices, and just somebody's gonna want one of those.
Yeah.
You bring them down at your leisure. It's best not to be too. If you're in a business where, like, okay, I got to pay this bill right now,
Right.
then you think different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if you got things kind of under control, you can do it at your leisure and just put them in your bowl and release at your leisure.
Yeah.
So yeah, but definitely chop it up, use and price.
See, I
those
wouldn't even
lower.
think to do that, to like chop it up into smaller videos.
Because people want to see just blowjob,
Yeah.
and then people want to see cheaper. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They like cheaper prices, so they may buy the, what I'm saying? Some
Okay.
people, may buy the full price one.
Yeah.
But give them options, but they should be options in your favor.
Okay.
And that's my advice.
Okay. That helps.
So, I'm slowing down the amount that I shoot 2023. So I'm definitely going to be budgeting more. I'm focusing on putting money inside versus spending money paying on. But if you know how we work. If you we can. It sounds like you want to stack up a lot of content and then keep it moving and see how things work.
Yeah.
So we can do that.
Yeah.
And then I can still send you home with some money. But like this time, I understand it's like we got caught in a situation. We only do 2 scenes. It's like the scenes are actually more valuable than the money, especially when it's just 2.
Yeah.
So I totally understand. But some people are like, yo, I need some money right now. Whatever you want to do, I'm flexible. Because I know you're flexible with me.
Yeah.
So I'm not tripping. So definitely, we can come back around, get a house, and do as many scenes as we want, and as you want / can handle, like Magic, Dante, Don. We get 4 or 5 guys, and then just do a whole bunch of stuff.
That would be nice. Yeah.
And you'll be good.
Yeah.
You'll be good for a while.
Yeah. Because I think I am, especially after this weekend, I really don't want to have a 9-to-5.
I'm gonna tell you this.
And I know that if I could just figure my shit out in this, I wouldn't have to. I see what I make not trying at all. And I know that if I could just figure it out and actually put in that effort and be consistent, I could be making money.
The bottom line is you don't want to be struggling.
Yeah.
And even better, you want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
I always a lot of people take risk and they just go ahead dive in. But if you have a job that you can balance and do it, that's perfect. So then you can build it up.
Yeah.
The job pays for it. What
Yeah.
helps offset the price, and then eventually it's paying for itself.
Yeah.
It's paying for itself and you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's about being comfortable. I hate to see people struggling. A lot of people struggle. I tell them, you need to get a job. You like that freedom. You need to kind of
being able to pay my bill.
Yeah. And not everybody's, into a sugar daddy or escorting or whatever. There's lots of things you can do, but you want to do what works for you. Just like you said. So if it's already supplemented, then you're on your way.
Yeah.
At least you can look for a part-time. I got this rash. When we was in Puerto Rico, we all got this something.
Really?
Yeah, from they said it was sand fleas or something.
Oh, sand gnats.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
One girl had on her chin and
yeah.
back. Yeah. And I'm the only one who didn't use. Everybody used peroxide, hydrochloric, something. And I just let it ride. I'm still got a little patch of itchiness. So anyway, that was nasty. Maybe we'll cut it out. That's kind of what I want to do. I kind of want to just get the guys together because I still love to travel. I love to get a place. I've stopped getting big stupid places to get and just be more frugal.
Yeah.
And just concentrate on one person at a time. Like, maybe 2 girls.
Yeah.
But like you would be the priority, and maybe like Don Magic, Dante, Marley. So you have a girl. She's my strap on go to when I shoot Gigi, which I'm not that interested in. It's gotta be strap on for me to really give a shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can do that.
I would like to do that.
Especially you, since you're so. I appreciate you so much because I get the drama from. And one out of 10. I was gonna say 1 out of 20. I think 1 out of 10. I get a fair amount of trauma from.
Yeah.
Beginning, middle, or the end, or all the way through.
My life is too boring for drama.
Yeah, like nowadays, I'm more like even I feel a hint of we're not following each other or getting each other. We're not on the same page. It's like, okay, well that's okay. Bye bye. Like and you gotta come correct with me. That's not. It's partially a big dog thing because I have a big enough platform and I'm doing enough that I don't need to kiss your ass. But I'm not bragging. I'm trying to be humble, but I think you would agree I'm pretty.
Yeah, like I cannot tell you how often like my OnlyFans subscribers, all my followers, all that say I found you on BBW Highway.
Oh yeah. Well, you're not. Well, I guess they could just discover you on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I definitely put people out there.
Yes.
I was gonna say I'm a pretty decent guy or negotiable.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have a hard stance.
Well, that's one of the reasons that like I do like shooting with you is because I feel comfortable telling you no.
Yeah.
Like I am not worried that there's going to be any kind of like you're gonna get mad or whatever. Like, especially after all that bullshit the last time we tried to shoot happened and with.
Miami here.
Yeah, and then I couldn't.
Yeah.
Like
that was a new experience for me.
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
I know 2 people who had the same situation since then.
Yeah.
But nobody had like you couldn't get your. That was
crazy. So
let's speak on that. Like her. This lady's basically breaking the law, stonewalling you from your own.
Yes,
health
yeah,
records.
she wouldn't let me have my health records, and I took 2 years. I had to file a HIPAA complaint. The Office of Civil Rights did a full investigation.
Like that's serious.
Yes, yeah.
Anywho, well, that's the real life shit that like that doesn't happen.
Yeah,
it shouldn't.
Yeah,
but here we are. I don't want to. You're not leaving till like 9 or something.
What time is it?
It's 8:09.
Okay. Yeah.
Any other advice, complaints?
No.
This was the real interview. The other one was fun.
Yeah.
It was down and dirty. All right, I'm done. Let's enjoy the rest of the Florida morning.
Oh, I'm gonna get all my shit